Hello everybody, it's Yongxin Hu. Welcome back to Hu's Kitchen. In this video, I'm gonna show you guys the top 3 cold dishes we eat all the time in summer in my hometown. You know what? I'm going to make this video short, so let's get everything started straight away. So the first dish I'm going to cook today is super simple. You don't need to use your hob at all. All you need is 1 cucumber, peeled or not, doesn't matter, depends on your personal preference. 2 garlic cloves. So first of all, I'm going to mince the garlic cloves. Then I'm going to grab one of my plastic bowl, just get all the garlic in there. Then we are going to chop our cucumber. So like I normally chop them to slices. If you want to leave them as chunk, so whichever way you prefer. Then I'm going to whack all the cucumber slices in the plastic bowl. Now I'm going to add in 1 tablespoon of sugar, 2 tablespoons of light soy sauce, 2 tablespoons of Chinese white wine vinegar, 1 teaspoon of sesame oil, and then I'm just going to give everything a shake. That's our first cold dish done. The next one even easier, because all we need is tomato and the sugar. So first of all, I got some tomatoes here. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, smellish. So I'm just going to quickly cut across on top of the tomato, like that. Behind me, I got some boiling hot water. Now I'm going to put those 3 tomatoes in the boiling hot water for about 1.5 minutes. I'll be back in a sec. My timer just went off. I got some cold water here, as you can see. Now I'm going to get those 3 tomatoes out and put them in the cold water straight away. Help them to cool their body temperature down. As you can probably see from this camera here, all the skin has coming off slightly, so it's so easy to peel them now. If I show you, you can just literally so easy to peel them like this. Now I'm gonna quickly do this. I'll be back in a sec. My tomatoes all been peeled now. As you can see, like they all look lovely without the skin. Honestly, I hate the skin of tomato. It irritates me a lot when I eat it. And with the method I just taught you guys, only took me about 10 seconds to peel all the skin off, even less probably. Now I'm just going to chop them. Now I'm going to put all the tomato and the juice in a bowl. Then I'm gonna add in 2 tablespoons of sugar, a tiny pinch of salt to enhance the flavor. Then we're just gonna give everything a shake. That's the second cold dish done. The third dish will be spring onion, century egg, and tofu. So obviously, we'll need to use some century eggs again. So if you have no idea what is century egg, I have introduced this ingredient in one of my previous videos. I'll pop the link above and down below. You can check it out. So for this dish, the tofu I'm gonna use today is the level 4. So you can use either level 3, 4 or 5. Just don't use 1, 2 or 6 because for 1 or 2 is too soft, for 6 is too firm. So I got 4 spring onion chopped. I'm gonna put them in my plastic bowl first. So I just quickly chopped my tofu. So I chop it to this kind of small cube. I'm gonna add them in my bowl now. Then I'm gonna add in the century egg. So I just quickly peel them and I'm just gonna chop them small as well. Now I'm going to put century egg in the bowl. Now I'm going to add in half of a teaspoonful of white pepper powder. A pinch of salt. 1 teaspoon of sesame oil. Now I'm going to give everything a mix. This dish, I know it's not really good looking dish, but it's so popular in the north part of China, especially in summer. That's all 3 cold dishes done. Now I'm going to plate them up. Here are my homemade 3 top cold dishes from my hometown. The first one is called 西红柿拌糖. Second one is called 蒜香黄瓜. The third one is called 小葱皮蛋拌豆腐. Now, it's the most important part. Honestly, my mouth is watery now. Let's try all of them. So the first one. I mean, the reason why I like it, or why most of people in my hometown like it, because you can literally eat the tomato and then drink the juice in it in the end. You probably can see it better from this camera. All of this juice, honestly, is the best part. Oh, so good. So good. Oh, lovely. Honestly, if I'm not in a rush, I will probably make the tomato dish and put it in the fridge for about 20-30 minutes and then eat it afterwards. Especially if it's really hot outside, that's the dish. Second one, I'm going to dig in from the sauce, find some really soaked in pickled cucumber. Got some garlic and cucumber here. Honestly, if you eat anything oily or really meaty, fatty, that's a dish you will need because it's balanced so well between sweet, sour garlic and sesame oil. It's really refresh your palate for sure. Definitely give it a try. The last but not the least. Oh, I'm gonna have a little bit of everything. So for this dish here, it's really homely. I think it's really personal for everybody in my hometown as well, because you cannot get this dish from anywhere else in China. That's kind of like the local dish from my hometown. So for this dish, it's literally packed with flavors. It's so good. It's too good to describe with words. I definitely recommend you give it a try. Right, that's the 3 cold dish and also the top 3 cold dish in my hometown, especially during the summer season. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Don't forget, like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. If you want to know what's going on next week, tap the bell. I will see you all next week. Bye!